night to the morning. Bring him back to the house and we gon' touch. Lies. Tequila got him coming out the clothes.
Hey guys, I'm Abel. For me, the longest relationship I've been in is a 5-year relationship. It's, still in it. I love it. We can have my boyfriend come here and talk to you more about that.
Next, so my name is David, and my longest relationship is still ongoing and is already 5 years in the same relationship. And yeah, since he said I love it too.
Hey guys, how you doing today? My name is Amaldo. My longest relationship been almost 8 months to a year, and it's been a great ride.
Hey guys, I'm Vixen, and my longest relationship has been 6 years, and that's about all. Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to say something?
That's all.
My name is Margaret, like everybody else knows. But anyways, my longest relationship was about 7 years. It was like on and off. So does that really count? I think it does.
Well, we met through a little app called Grindr.
Yeah,
what were you
being
doing in
dirty.
there? Oh, a little bit.
Anyway,
I was strolling, looking for him, see what I can find. And then I find this little lovely
Ew!
in there.
anyway,
Try to text him. What do you do?
I was on Grindr and I couldn't take any guy serious on there. Any guy serious because they all just wanted news at the time, and I just wanted a relationship.
What the fuck?
So me and Abel met on Grindr, and yes, that's the stupidest place you can look for a relationship because everyone's just looking for. I don't have to beat that out, but So anyway, I was trolling around because I was on that app for like 6 months straight, and I couldn't find anyone to take serious. And there was a lot of freaking old men trying to take it, trying to take my ass. I couldn't take anyone serious on there, so I was trolling him because I just thought his picture was cute, so I was just trolling him. He started responding the way I wanted him to respond, so I was like, oh crap, and then we just took it from there. We just started talking, and then
5 years later!
I saw the story was I was trying to get some ads, but this little boy be sending me freaking gifts. I was like, you know what, I'm back with him too. So I sent him, mad bad shit. And just, we connected like that. 5 years later, my love of my life.
So you're gonna tell the story or I'm gonna tell it?
So we met on POF about a year ago during the summer, and in the end of the summer. I've been on POF for like 3 years off and on. It was a struggle. Get my head up. Yeah, I found someone. Found Margaret. And then just went on from there. Etc. Etc. Went on a couple of dates, made it official. Then a year later, we're together. It's been okay. It's been good. We had good times with it. But it could be better at times. Much better. Without the drama. But it's drama in every relationship though. That's a fact.
You dead ass right now? So we went on a couple of dates and then you asked me out. That's your story? We met on Plenty of Fish. That's what POF is. We met on Plenty of Fish. I didn't want to talk to him because he looked like a PE teacher. I swear to God. Like, he's not photogenic, but like in person, he's so cute. So cute. But no, in the pictures, I thought he was gonna be a rapist or like a murderer or something. Then it was like, oh, that, because POF is it's mad descriptive, so you can see like their zodiac sign, if they like cats or dogs, what height they are. I'm like, this nigga lying. Nigga had on blue contacts and shit. I'm like, there's no way. No. So I tried to ignore him, but he was he was just consistently bothering me. Consistently. So I came and I finally gave in. I'm like, whatever, I'm single, let's have fun. He said, let me take you out on a date. I come and I'm in 42nd Street, I'm waiting in front of Chevy's, and he comes and he's like, all like in a crisp white shirt, hit me with the 32s. Show him your smile. He hit me with the 32s, and I was like, ow! And I was high off of don't watch that. But anyways, he hit me with the 32s, and I was just like, woo! This nigga fine as fuck. Anyways, sorry, Oprah. So yeah, so he came and he asked me out the same day, actually. The very same day. It was when we saw The Nun, because we both like horror movies. That's how we got connected too, right? We had a lot in common. He's born in first, I'm born in first. He's the youngest, I'm the youngest. He spoils it all by himself. He hates my phone, man.
My advice on single relationships, on relationships actually, just be truthful. Like, if you want to get into something, if you know you're gonna be with that person, if you having feelings for that person, just be truthful and know what you're expecting and know what you're getting. A lot of people, they get relationships and they don't know if they're not sure, they don't know if that they're going to be dealing with the person for that amount of longer time, whatever. But just make sure that you're very prepared of what you're facing and what you're getting into. That's all.
Yeah, I'm back, and my relationship advice would be honest with yourself. Like, don't stay in something that you're not happy in. And like, I understand now when you fall in love, you want to make the other person happy, but you also got to remember that you was born by yourself, so you got to think about yourself first. So if you're not coming first in that person's life, that's it. That's it.
I feel like there's 3 key things for a relationship to really last. From my experience at least, 1, communication, 2, being able to sacrifice something of yourself, and 3, share like everything with your partner, because trust me, trust goes a long way. And when you trust someone, you don't have to you don't feel like they're doing something behind your back when they go away or whatever. But what do you feel? How do you feel?
On my part, I completely wholeheartedly agree with him. But if that trust is broken for whatever reason or another, don't just shut them down. Talk to them. Maybe there's a common ground you can find, and you find a way back to where you previously were. But besides that, like everything that he said,
it all depends. It all depends on the people, to be honest, because some people are not tolerant. Some people will completely shut down, like they don't want to be in a relationship, and sometimes you just have to take a risk. And taking risks is kind of big, because it's it's almost like skydiving. Like, some people are too scared to go skydiving, but they might do it one time and they'll probably be like, that's the best experience they ever had in their life.
Relationship advice: be yourself, be humane, be polite, don't be an asshole. Stay out of trouble for the rest of your life. Just be a normal person. Just figure out humanity. That's it. You don't want to make up stuff, to arguing every fucking day. I hate that shit, man. Wow. I can't stand that shit.
You trying to say something?
So, anyways.
Okay, can we go to my part? Okay, so my relationship, my relationship advice is to love yourself first. Because I feel like you're not able to love somebody else when you don't know how to love yourself. Like, yourself is literally the first stop on actually being able to love somebody else. Basically, you have to take a shower every day, brush your teeth, do your hair, basically care for yourself. Make sure that you maintain, yourself. So how the hell are you supposed to maintain somebody else spiritually, mentally, physically, if you can't do it for yourself? I mean, I'm fat and all, but at least I eat. I'm able to love him. And I eat with him. Me. That's why he said he loved me first.
Then I said I love you first. Fuck.
I'm not letting this go. We're gonna argue all night about this. Yes, the fuck we are. Going to bed where? He said he loved me first.
I could say I was 21, and it was to the father of my child. Yeah.
When we met in September, about like 2 weeks later, she texted me, and then she was like, I have this feeling. I think I love you. Is that okay? And I was like, sure. Guess I love you too.
You are a liar. I have proof. The first time, they were still hiding behind him. The first time I said I love you to Arnaldo was when in September 26th, when he said it to me first. Yes. But I can actually be honest, when I finally meant it was like a few months later. Then I fell in love like an idiot.
See?
What?
She's just taking your advice, bro.
Yeah, just taking your advice.
The first time I said I love you was I took Abel to a park.
David, I'm getting by Abel. And he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like,
I think you're too drunk, buddy.
Ow!
No drinks for you.
No.
The first time I said I love you to Abel was when I took him to the park, and I was like, yo, I gotta tell you something. He's like, he's sitting down. He's like, okay, what happened? I'm like, I gotta tell you something. And he's like, what happened? And we go back and forth for like an hour until I actually have the guts to say, I love you.
Mind you, I already knew. I just, I was waiting for him to like actually say it. He was thinking too long. For me, it was different. I was teaching him how to swim, but like, and then he was doing pretty well. And one of those moments when I felt like, pride that he was getting there, just like it just spilled out of me. All my love for him. It's like I was like, I love you.
That's exactly what
And you
happened.
said it first.
Yeah, I said it first.
And he said it first.
And then immediately pretend like I didn't say anything.
And then he acted like he didn't. Hey, look. So he acted like he didn't say anything. He was like, I love you, mad low. And I heard his ass. And that was the first time he said it. So I was just like, what you said? I knew already when he said it. I was playing stupid. Because when you're in a relationship, you gotta play stupid sometimes. So,
you gotta play stupid to catch a nigga in a fucking lie.
Yup, exactly.
In
so
a lie.
I was like
the
But
way
at
you
least I
lied about
admitted,
you loving me
I said it
first.
first, so it's alright.
So I was like,
You
what
notice how the
said?
singles are in the corner happy, meanwhile we're over here arguing with our partner. You said it first. No, you said it first.
You said it first.
I just said it first.
World star.
So, anyway, he said it first. Period.
Alright.
period.
So, thank you.
The time I said I love to anyone was like back in 2007 or 2009. One of those years, whatever. Anyway, I was in high school and freshman. Lost my virginity to that person, and I just fell in love. I told her I love her.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about it is that she didn't tell me she loved me first. Usually, a guy will like have a certain like swag or a certain approach or a certain, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, would you say it's ego?
I was the one that told her that I love her.
He said he loved me first, y'all.
But yeah, that's the first time I loved a person was like in 2009.
Remember, babe? You said you loved me first.
All right, so we done. That's it.
Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Please
Now it's time to watch our porn.
like and subscribe. Talk to you guys later.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
You should really subscribe right now. Thank you.
He said he loved me first. I have proof.